Hi, welcome to our session on mindfulness. Mindfulness is really just about training our attention to be right here, right now, to be present, because at the end of the day, this is when our lives are happening. The past is gone, the future is yet to happen. Now, you may be thinking, why do I want to be present when I'm in the midst of difficulty, especially if we're experiencing any pain after surgery or nausea when we're going through chemo? But the truth is, when we're focusing on practices around mindfulness, like breath and body awareness, we're naturally accessing our parasympathetic nervous system, which is just telling our bodies that we're safe and it's okay to feel at peace. As we do this, this ultimately helps to aid in our recovery. So in our practice today, I'll be guiding you through. Your only job is to remember that it's okay to have thoughts and to be kind to yourself. So if you notice yourself drifting to a thought, just gently, without judgment, come back to my guidance, come back to the point of focus. It's also important to remember that there's no one size fits all when it comes to doing these practices. So be really honest with what's resonating and what's not. So with that, I'm going to invite you to just get comfortable where you are. That might mean sitting in a chair, might mean sitting in your Pebbl if you have one. If your body is inviting you to lie down, feel free to do so. And as you're getting settled, just start with a soft downward gaze and begin to take the deepest breaths you've taken all day. Just a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Just doing a few more breath cycles like that. As you're doing this, you may notice any tightness or areas of discomfort. So just allowing yourself to make any micro adjustments as you do this. Then as you feel ready, you can gently begin to close the eyes and just bring the breath a little bit more inward. Beginning to inhale and exhale through the nose if that feels comfortable for you. Just becoming aware of the physical sensations of how the breath is entering your body. The sensation at the nose and the nostrils, feeling the cooler air as you inhale and the warmer air as you exhale. And just dropping your breath a little bit deeper to your belly. On your next inhale, just feeling the belly expand as if you're blowing up a balloon in your stomach. And exhaling as you feel the belly fall. Just continuing for a few more breath cycles. Thoughts arise or your attention drifts. Knowing this is normal and gently returning back to the breath. As you continue to breathe in this way, just becoming aware of that natural pause that exists at the top of the inhale and again at the bottom of the exhale. Never feeling like you need to force the breath or hold the breath, but simply becoming aware how that pause is always there and always leads us to our next breath cycle. Just beginning to settle in with the natural cadence and rhythm of your breath. Just letting this be your home base that you can always come back to in the practice throughout your day. And if you like, you can imagine the breath is traveling up and down along the spine. Each inhale bringing a new energy and vitality. Each exhale an invitation to soften, to release, to relax, and to let go. As you continue to breathe, we'll now move through just a short body scan. So as I bring your awareness to parts of the body, just beginning to notice any physical sensation. beginning with your scalp and your forehead. Feeling your eyes begin to soften in their sockets. Just relaxing your entire face, even your ears. Beginning to soften your mouth, your tongue, your chin, and your jaw. Feeling your shoulders soften down and away from your ears. Relaxing your upper back, your lower back, your chest, your diaphragm, your belly. Softening your hips and your pelvis. Your right leg from hip to knee and knee to toes. Your left leg from hip to knee and knee to toes. Again, just becoming aware of how the body's moving with each breath cycle. There's an area of tightness or discomfort or a specific area that's being treated, just inviting the breath into that space. If you like, you can just imagine a bright white light, just energized with each breath cycle, that area. Just breathing in that healing white, energizing light. And as we continue to breathe, if you like, you can just silently begin to repeat in on the inhale and out on the exhale. Just treating it as a gentle repetition coming from thoughts arise, your attention drifts. So this is normal. Gently return back. The repetition isn't resonating, just returning to the breath. We'll stay here for a few more moments. I'll keep track of the time. And you'll hear my voice when our time is good. Now just beginning to give yourself some deeper breaths. Bring your awareness back into the room, back into your body. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And checking in, seeing if there's a movement or stretch that's feeling especially good and nourishing for your body. Have some gentle neck rolls or stretching the arms or the legs. And as you feel ready, you can gently begin to flutter the eyes. Good news. You just had the best meditation of your life because your body got exactly what it needed in that moment. And every meditation is going to be different. So at the end of the day, we're really de-stressing, and that can take on different forms. Having lots of thoughts, physical itches and twitches, sometimes emotions can come up. Sometimes it can feel like we're falling asleep. And sometimes we can feel irritable. So if you heard my voice at the end, we're like, thank God, that was the longest 8 minutes of my life. And that's also a normal and a sign that we're starting to shift our relationship to our active mind. So just acknowledging that you took this time for yourself. This is a practice that was really helpful for me after surgeries, preparing for treatment, going through treatment when I was actually in the chair receiving the chemo. So I hope you find this helpful. And we'll end with a quote today by John Kabat-Zinn. On the ocean, the waves never stop. Meditation practice is not intended to stop the waves so that the water becomes peaceful or tranquil. Meditation practice will help you keep your balance as you ride the wave. So I hope this becomes a tool that you can put in your toolbox and that you find helpful. Thanks so much.